A very happy Tuesday to you all. I'm Kenna. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to the Lancaster Lake, O'Brien State Park. In this game, an FBI intern has leaked special investigation tapes before they suddenly disappeared. We will be experiencing the first tape from O'Brien State Park that reveals the true events that were covered up in the 1980s. This is a game by Jeremy Fisher, and I will absolutely leave a link to this game down in the description box below. And in case you missed it, there is a photosensitivity warning at the beginning of this game. There will be flashing lights, so just be prepared. But without further ado, let's play. The following tape and many others were recovered by FBI intern Valerie Bardot and given to us. Leaving without a trace, she suddenly went missing at the end of her internship in Lancaster, California. Foul play is suspected. So long as Valerie is missing, these tapes will continue to be leaked. We gave you a chance, and this will be your last. Oh dear. The information conveyed through this debrief/training tape pertains to a prior investigation. It is imperative that agents refrain from viewing this material unless they possess the appropriate clearance and are under the direct supervision of an instructor. Any failure to comply with this directive will result in prosecution to the fullest extent possible under the Espionage Act of 1917. You have been warned. Case number 12-9876, tape purpose debrief, date 8/25/1988, clearance TS, case type missing persons, entity present, status resolved. Previously inhabited by both Dakota and tribes, it is now home to year-round camper and hikers. The park, along with other state parks up north, has experienced an increase in animal-like attacks. The cause was unknown until found footage of missing persons. Brady Kaufman provided the Bureau with evidence of what was committing the attacks. Oh. On August 25, 1988, Brady Kaufman, a 59-year-old male, visited O'Brien State Park unaccompanied. The subject's behavior during his visit was unusual, as he intermittently started recording at various times. Medical records revealed no history of mental health concern. Subsequently, on August 26, the subject was reported as missing. His body was discovered on August 30th, and the recovered footage from his recording device will now be presented in chronological order, accompanied by annotations. Brady's got some blue eyes. Oh. Oh, we're in it. Okay, so we control the found footage. So let's see. The subject initiated recording. The reason for their sudden recording activity remains unknown. Okay, so this is apparently, I'm assuming, Brady. The subject would occasionally zoom on certain objects. Nice little tutorial there. What? Please tell me that's not supposed to be a sleeping bag. It's either a sleeping bag or a baguette. Okay, so we got like a stovetop cooker thing. I'm so articulate. I do have a crouch. Can I go in? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is not a sleeping bag. But I could not even begin to tell you what that is. Should I just... I guess... I was about to say, we got really short. I forgot to stand back up after crouching. I guess... Do we just walk? The subject turned right and went to the bathroom to shower. Oh, look at that. Thank you. I would have been walking around for hours. Do we have... It doesn't seem like we have a run. Is this... What is this? Is this another camping... Oh, this is another camping site. I did turn right, correct? Hello, my fine fellows. Oh no, I can't enter their camping site. That's fine. I mean, I get it. Jeez. That actually got me. Oh, oh no, I thought we were going to be able to go. Okay, fine. I couldn't tell by the description because it seemed like this was going to potentially be a series that the dev was going to do. But it also wasn't explicitly stated as such. That's what I gathered. I'm assuming. Yeah, let me try and read that. Okay. Whoop. So I say, good God, that flashlight is blinding. The door's just open. Oh, jeez, the shadow got me. Apparently, I'm just jumpy as all hell. Okay. Don't do this. It is highly illegal, at least in the States, to film in bathrooms. Do I? Okay, no. Okay. I guess I just found the stop. Okay, the subject stops filming, then takes a shower. It is estimated 10 minutes elapse before the subject films again. The subject returns to the campsite. Oh. I was facing the right way. Okay, that's a sink shadow. I was about to say. Dude, we didn't close the door behind us. What the hell? Okay. Right? No, I don't have. I do not have a run. But I think there's probably a specific reason we don't have a run. Because we can't miss anything. The false comfort of other campers. They're probably all serial killers. Is this our campsite? No. I felt like we were further down. More time for something spooky to happen to us. Are we gonna see Sasquatch? Okay. Hopefully whatever we catch is pretty well rendered, because with this VHS kind of artifacting, hello there. Are you? What are you doing? Oh, we can walk. See, upon return to the campsite, an unknown figure stands near the subject's tent. Neither campground records nor witnesses recall seeing a white male of this profile. Why this person was here or who they are still remains unknown, but it is not being actively pursued. So that's creepy. The largest jump of times happens at this point with an estimate of 1 to 2 hours time elapsed. The recording resumes with the subject 2 miles and the Hardwood Hills Loop. Why the subject started the hike is not relevant to the Bureau's involvement. But it should be pertinent to the case, yeah? Am I going down or up? I'm going down. Right, so we're just gonna ignore creepy guy at our campsite, yeah? Okay. Sounds like a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Dude, this is some serious Firefly action happening. There's nobody behind us. He's not like coming after us, yeah? I'm assuming I'm going right, because it seems like if it doesn't want me to go a certain way, it'll put up those little pesky invisible walls. I think that's a deer. I think deers make those kinds of noises. Who does this? What person in their right mind does this? Why would you go hiking at night? I mean, even if you were hiking with a group, I still wouldn't... What? Oh, I think that's just a rock. Okay. Yeah, some of this VHS effect is, Whoa. Knew it! It's a buck! I know my animal noises. Oh, wait, oh no. That's, okay. It almost looked like a roof for a second. Oh, good grief. You're building the tension. The anticipation is strong in this one. Okay. Body of water, nice place to dump my dead body, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think the buck made it. And I'm starting to feel like we're not going to make it either. Because we make poor life decisions. Anything? Anything? Just a bunch of fireflies. Still no run. Just completely oblivious to any potential harm that could come our way. Oh no. I knew it. Oh. The deceased deer was killed by entity. Oh! What? Subject encountered deceased deer attacked by entity. The film abruptly ends after subject detects entity in vicinity. And we're not going to be able to see it. Subject exhibits distress and flees off trail. Entity pursues subject and can be heard in proximity. Subject resumes filming approximately 4 minutes after pause. This marks the final pause. Uh-oh. Are we going to have to run? Do we have a shift? Oh, the subject is audible for the first time, displaying emotions of fear. Well, no kidding. Where are we? We're not back at the campsite. The subject begins running as multiple sounds that he's surround him. Okay, running. Can't run that way. I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be running. There's not like a discernible path. We're just running. Like the wind, baby. You know what? There's something very, just terrifying about something being called the entity. Oh dear. That sounds really close. We're just... Boy, we've really gone off the beaten path, huh? We have no... Oh! The subject struggles against entity, but gets away. The camera is severely damaged. Subject drops flashlight and then camera. It creates a shadow backdrop. Subject blood creeps into frame. Distant entities can be heard. Oh, there's more than one? Oh, is he being dragged away? Brady Kaufman's death would occur over the next 5 minutes. The remaining footage has been cut short for viewer discretion. Additional entities can be heard and would later fight over the remains. The footage ends when the camera battery runs out. Thank God he had his camera with him the entire time. Once again, subject's remains were found scattered. Most flesh was consumed. Little personal items remained intact. The public was told it was an abnormal bear attack. Tibia found 5 miles away. Poor Tibia. The subject's film was the first footage captured of S0012. Ultimately, the subject's footage provided the Bureau proof to extend funding and special operation to contain entities. This case marks the first of many successful entity resolution programs. Oh, is this maybe based on like SCP? Name, Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo. Risk, severe. Containability, 3. Oh, that is kind of... Wendigos are creatures origined from Native American tribes of the Great Lakes region. The malevolent supernatural beings bring terror to forest dwellers and are linked to numerous missing person cases. Tall and emaciated looking, Wendigos bear antlers and possess an insatiable appetite for human flesh. So not vegetarians. According to recent intelligence, there has been a notable resurgence of the Wendigo, and their geographical distribution has now expanded southward towards Minneapolis. In response to this emerging threat, the Bureau has established a joint task force in collaboration with the Canadian CSIS to take immediate and decisive action to halt the expansion of the species and eventual eradication. It is imperative to maintain strict operational security and keep the general public uninformed of these operations to prevent any unnecessary panic of interference. Damn Wendigos. The story doesn't end here. So, okay, yes. I would assume, read the associated story. Okay. I work as a secretary at a small FBI office. A man in a pink poncho almost killed me. What? Consider joining the Discord or newsletter, okay, to know the release of the next game. So this is going to be a series. I was reading that correct. Oh, look, the Lancaster League Crisis at Call Center. All right, everybody, that was the Lancaster League O'Brien State Park. A state park I will not be frequenting, ever. Especially if you got Wendigos running around. Wendigos, am I right? You can't live with them. You probably should live without them, otherwise they'll rip you apart and make a lot of loud noise. And it does not make for a very happy day or a very happy ending, especially for your insides. I like this. I like the found footage aspect. I like the fact that this is being tied into an FBI cover-up. There's something, it adds that little bit more of a sinister feel to the narrative. But yeah, for a first entry to what looks like is going to be a series, very well done. I will leave a link to this game in the description box below. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate you watching, and I'll leave you with that. I'll plan to see you all later this week, but until then, have a fantastic Tuesday. And, you know, maybe don't go to state parks, because Wendigos. Just a thought.